Well, it's again a pleasure to catch up with Stephen Dartnall, who's currently in Scottsdale, Arizona. You may recall Stephen's come off a very solid Australian summer tour, with a number of top 5 finishes. Welcome, Stephen.
Thank you very much for having me.
Stephen, we go back to your efforts in Australia over the summer. You had a good result at the Australian Open and you were able to finish it off with a 4th place at the New Zealand Open down at Arrowtown. You've headed back to the US. You must be rather confident with your game.
Yeah, absolutely. Had a good Australian summer, as you said, and gained a lot of experience from it. Overall, it was a great success.
Your base in America's in Arizona. There's a lot of Aussies around you there as well. Are you using that to build upon your momentum to go back to the US and try and obtain your playing privileges?
It's a great spot here. Plenty of Australians around, and it's like a second home, really. So you couldn't ask for much more.
There's some challenges for you, most notably trying to make your way onto the nationwide tour. How are you feeling about those challenges, and what are you doing to get your game to that next level?
Just doing the simple, basic things that I've been doing for the last sort of 6 months, and just trying to keep it simple and not get too far ahead of myself, and just basically take it 1 week at a time. That's all you can do on these Monday qualifiers. So, but that's the focus, is to keep it simple and try and regain playing privileges.
It's a long road ahead without any real playing status for you on the nationwide tour, but you must be thinking that the process should be simplified with the results that you've had over the Australian summer.
That sort of form, I mean, it never really, it might go away, but once you've done it a couple of times, you know you always regain that sort of form, and you know that, I suppose, you belong in that position. Yeah, and I'm feeling quite confident, but you just, like I said, you just got to take it 1 week at a time and keep doing the right things.
Has the pathway been as smooth as what you thought it would have been, or has there been a number of setbacks and you're just approaching it, like you said, each day at the time now?
Nothing's ever easy. I mean, I've enjoyed every moment of it.
With doing the Monday qualifiers there, Stephen, you can't formulate a schedule to any degree of precision. How are you going to ensure that you keep yourself fresh?
Yeah, with the Monday, there's no guarantee, obviously, of getting into a tournament. So, I mean, you play the Monday, and then if you don't get in, there's always a mini tour you can play that week, which then is normally a 3-day event. So you fill up your schedule that way. If you do happen to miss out on the Monday, and I mean, you can judge your schedule pretty well that way.
Do guys like yourself draw upon the results which, for example, James Nitties and Aaron Price have done over the years? They've been down this similar pathway before, and they're now on the main tour. Does that give you guys some light to know that there is light at the end of the tunnel if you can play the game right? Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, I'm good friends with those guys and played a lot with them, and travelled with them a fair bit last year. So I suppose it makes it more realistic, or makes that step a bit easier if you see your friends and buddies up there playing on the main tour. You know it's not too far away, and yeah, it's great to have that sort of spread of Australians through the tours. I mean, the people that you grow up playing with, so it's always good to see some old friends and familiar faces.
When Steve Dartnall looks back at his game, where's the area where you think you need to go to the next level in order to improve?
Well, I mean, generally just keep improving the whole game on a whole. Just keep on taking the small steps, and hopefully everything will come together nicely.
Obviously, at the end of this process, you're looking towards some form of playing status in the US. We'll also see you back in Australia in November, December, hopefully.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll be definitely back there, and it's always good to go home and play the events over there on great golf courses.
Stephen, it must give you a lot of confidence moving ahead there in the US. Thanks for having a quick chat with us, and we wish you all the best there.
Thank you very much.